guys, Assalamu alaikum. This is Hijabadore here, and right now my skin is looking crap because I have been sick and I have been extremely dry. Out of nowhere started breaking out, and also out of nowhere started being so cold in LA that I'm wearing a freaking sweater because it's cold. And also my skin is so freaking dry for me being an oily girl. Like this much dryness, I can't handle this. Let's get into the video. So I received this Laura Mercier package, PR package, my very first Laura Mercier PR package with all of their concealers in here. I unboxed it on my Instagram story, of course, but I just wanted to show you guys on my YouTube channel as well. So this is how the package looks like, and then I take this card off, and here are all the concealers right here. And I received this package today. I was feeling like shit, but when I saw these I was like, I gotta get myself together and I need to film this video. Okay, and I'll just read a few claims from the back, and then I'll use this concealer. You will see my first impressions. I'll review it, I'll put it on and leave it on for the rest of the day, and then I'll come back and let you guys know. You know how it goes. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today as well. So the concealers are called Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer, Seamless Coverage, Weightless Feel, Flawless Wear. Coverage that won't crease, medium to full coverage, flexes with skin to seamlessly conceal under eye darkness and facial imperfections. All day hydration creates a crease resistant natural finish. This is something that we can literally test out today because I need a lot of coverage, as you can see, and I need a lot of hydration, and also I be creasing a lot, so we'll be testing out all of those claims. And then it also claims to be weightless, feel with blurring effect, 12 hours of high performance wear. I don't think I'll be giving it 12 hours. I'll try though. And then the technique, it says using the doe foot applicator wand, dot under eyes, over discolorations and imperfections and onto any areas of darkness. Gently press and blend with fingertips. I do not like to use my concealers with a fingertip, so I'll be using my beauty sponge. Thank you so much for that. So these are launching March 2018. They're available in 12 different shades. They're gonna be retailing for $28 US, and I'm so sorry for all the background noises. I definitely think that I will be 3W, which looks like this. I haven't tried this out. I haven't even opened the concealer, so I don't know, but this has 7 milliliters, which is 0.23 ounces, and this is how the little tube looks like. This is basically a little bit like oval, as you can see, and this is the name on this side, and then on this side it just says Laura Mercier. This is the darkest shade right here, which is 6W. This is the darkest one, and the lightest one is right here, and this is called 1C. So C goes for cool, W goes for warm, and then N goes for neutral. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go off camera, I'm gonna fill in my brows. Before I start with the concealer, I just want to use this Rose Flash Balm, which is a hydrating balm from Pixie Beauty, and I'm using this because none of the moisturizers are working on me right now. I have been using everything and nothing is freaking working because I'm so dry, and I've never been this dry. Okay, my forehead is freaking dehydrated. So 3W right here. Okay, so I'm going in with my concealer, and this is a Wet n Wild flat concealer brush. This is how the applicator looks like. This is a flat doe foot applicator. So it definitely dries very fast, and I just realized that my brow bone is so dry because I did not apply no balm on there, even though I had some moisturizer on, but still, like, it's really dry. I mean, as you can see, the coverage is pretty nice. Alright guys, so right off the bat, I do think that this is a medium coverage concealer so far because I can still see my skin through the concealer that I applied around my brow area. Now, I do want to point this out that right after 3W shade, they have 4N. And then right after 4N, they have 5N. So they do not have all the shades out yet, maybe, or maybe they're gonna come out with more shades, because I feel like a 4W would be a better shade for my concealer, because I do not like my concealers to be that light. I also think that I can try to use the 4N as well, because it is looking like a foundation shade. So I actually think that the coverage can be buildable, and I'm just gonna blend it a bit. It looks pretty good. So this 4N is looking a bit red to me. So I don't think that the 4N would work for me, because that is just looking too dark for a concealer. So I'm just gonna stick to the 3W, and I'm just gonna use this NYX foundation in shade Golden, and then I'll be back to do my concealer. Alright guys, so the foundation is on, and now we're gonna go right in with the concealer. Okay, this is gonna be the first layer, and I'm gonna use the cleaner side of my sponge. It is definitely lightweight. I don't see the creaminess in this, but this one is feeling like water. I did not color correct today, and I can see that my dark circles are peeking through. So this is my third coat. Okay, since this shade is looking too white on me, I'm just gonna mix a bit of the 4N right here, which is pretty dark for me, so I don't know how it's gonna work. Okay, this is looking much better, and I like the blendability of it. I'm gonna add a bit of the 4N right here as well, just so it does not look like it's just sitting there. Now, I do not like to leave my concealers without the baking powder for this long, so I'm just gonna try to hurry up and apply, which is this Sacha Buttercup Light powder. This is how I usually use my concealers. This is how I usually bake with my concealer, so that is what I'm doing because I like to be fair. And now I'm just gonna take my Sephora Micro Smooth powder in shade Tan, and I'm just gonna set the rest of my face just like this. Now I'm gonna use this sleek contour shade from the Face Form palette, medium. And then I'm gonna take my Rimmel London Natural bronzer. Okay, so the product is going very well on top of the concealers. Like nothing is sticking or crusting up or anything so far. Okay, now I am just gonna go off camera and do my eyes real quick, and then I'll be back, and then I'll take off the bake in front of you guys just to show you what I think. But I am gonna take off the top. Alright guys, so my eye makeup is done, and I'm just gonna dust off the bake now. It's coming off very easily. I will try to upload the eye makeup tutorial on my Instagram, so don't worry about that. Alrighty guys, so far my concealer is pretty full coverage. I don't see no skin or no dark circles peeking through or anything, but my skin is literally dry as heck, so I do feel pretty dry. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna spray my face with the Fix Plus, and then I'll see what happens. So let's see. Okay, so I hope that the Fix Plus helps with the dryness. Other than that, I feel like the concealer is looking very nice. It blended very nicely, and now I feel like it has just really adapted to my skin color, and it's looking fine. After using the Fix Plus, I do think that the whole makeup just kind of settled into my skin and it's looking more skin-like. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild Gothographic Spring Collection, and I'm gonna use this little loose highlighter to highlight. So this is called Moon Tears. Oh my god, there is a nice little skull in there as a sifter. It's reminding me of the Artist Couture. Holy crap, this is blinding. Alrighty guys, so this is the whole look and the concealer is looking very nice. That's it for right now. I'll see you later. Hey guys, so I'm back and it's been about like 4-ish hours. I can't leave the makeup on my face any more longer because my skin is just not with me today. So that being the reason, but the concealer is holding up really well and I really like the coverage. I like everything about it. It looks like how it was looking when I applied it, so that is pretty amazing. After I was done with the video, I did play around with the concealers a bit, and I just want to show you the swatches of all 3 shades in the 3 line. Alright guys, so I feel like the 3C right here is a lot more salmony and a lot more orangey, so maybe next time I want to try out the shade 3C. That might work out for me. And the one in the center is 3N, and this is the one that I'm wearing today, which is 3W, and I ended up mixing 4N with this. So just want to swatch it more longer so you can see. This is 3C right here, and then I just want to make this swatch a bit longer so it's easier to show on camera. This is 3N. 3N I feel like is a bit too grayish. Like these kind of concealers just end up looking gray under my eye area, so I wouldn't want to use 3N at all. But in the swatch, as you can see, like I thought that this 3W would work for me, but it just looked very light on my skin tone, or maybe because I have extra dark circles right now, so that it just looked a lot more brighter on top of my dark circles. But this is a thing, like I usually color correct, and when I don't color correct, I like to use a bit salmony concealers because that just have that peach undertone that just color corrects by itself. So I honestly think that the 3C would be the right shade for me. So next time I will be using 3C, and I'll be updating you guys in the description box down below, and also on my Instagram. If you follow me, I'll make sure that I let you guys know. Like in the flash pictures, I could see the texture all over my face except the areas where I applied the concealers. So I don't know, I really liked when I did my whole face using Makeup Revolution concealer. So I honestly don't know if I want to do my full face using these concealers one day as well. Since I have all the shades, I can actually go for it and try that out for you. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram so you know I'm able to update you a lot more. And even after 4 to 5 hours, I'm still loving the concealers a lot. Like everywhere I applied the concealer, it's all blurred out and it's looking really nice. So great job, Laura Mercier. And if I were to rate this concealer out of 10, for 10 being the best, I would say this is like 8 to 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 would be a better one because I do like how blurring it is, how lightweight it feels, and also how nicely blendable it was. Even though my skin was feeling extremely dry, I think that it went on really nice. And if I'm looking at it in a mirror, I did lose some of my foundation from here because I was wiping my nose. Otherwise, the concealer did not crease at all under my eye area. Like it's still intact. If you can see, like it's still there, it's still working its magic. I really like how it's just sitting on my face. And for the weather being so freaking dry, this concealer still is looking pretty healthy on my skin. The foundation is cracking here. I did not apply no concealer like right in that little fold, and I did apply the concealer like on the sides of my mouth, and I feel like it's still holding up. Like I do see some cracks of the foundation like right here, but not on the corners of my mouth. But other than that, I'm actually really liking this concealer. I feel like all the claims that this concealer made, it kind of just lived up to all the claims. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, then give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, like my page on Facebook, subscribe over here, follow me on Twitter as well, and also hit the like button down below if you liked the video. And Also subscribe to my channel. I mean, while you're at it, why not, right? And also press the bell button so every time I upload a video you get notified, and that way we can have that little connection, you know, lifelong connection. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Take care, stay safe, have fun. Bye bye.